Good morning, it's Monday today, start of another week working from home, and I'm just logging on to work. It is 5 to 8. I'm actually in training this morning, so I think I'm in training from something like 9 till 1. It's going to be a head down morning. Not quite ready for breakfast yet, but I do need to eat before my training starts because it's going to have a knock-on effect. So I'm in training from 9 till 1, and then I've got a meeting, I don't know if it's at 2 o'clock, just for half an hour. Like I said, I'm not sure what to have for breakfast. I have got some thin bagels in. The only thing with having a thin bagel is if I have bacon, egg on a bagel or something like that, it ends up being quite hefty in calories, and then I always seem to struggle when I have a big breakfast, whereas if I have a light breakfast I seem to have plenty of calories for the rest of the day. So we shall see, and I shall let you know and show you what I have. I'm going to make my coffee now though because I'm absolutely gasping. For breakfast this morning I've got an egg and cheese bagel. So this is an Aldi bagel thin. I've got 2 large eggs scrambled without any fat or anything in there. I've spread some Norpac lighter on the bagel, which was 7 grams, and I've got a lighter Emporium cheese slice. So I'm going to eat this quickly before I have my training, and I shall catch you in a bit for lunch. Here is my lunch, and this is 216 calories. So this is the Aldi country vegetable soup. You see on there it's 108 for half a pack. So I've got the whole pack because I'm really hungry. It looks okay. It doesn't look as nice as the Covent Garden one, but I had a little taste of it. It seems to taste okay. I'm not going to have any bread or anything with it because obviously I had the bagel thin for my breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner yet, so I'm not going to have any bread with it. I'm just going to have this on its own. Then if I get hungry, I've got some pears. I might have a pear or something like that, and I'll catch you later. So I've been in that training this morning and I'm brain dead now. It was just boring. There was just a lot of talk. So I've also made myself a coffee. This is a pumpkin spice cake Nespresso. So normally the espresso pods have got like 2 calories in. I don't count them, to be honest. I only put a tiny bit of milk in. It gives you a really good sort of like creamer on the top, even without without any milk, to be fair. So there's only a little bit of milk in there. I'm really bad at counting my skimmed milk, but kind of think that I don't have much of it. So I had the coffee this morning, and that's the only drink I've had apart from this. So I'm not counting it. I haven't counted it so far, and I've been okay. If I started to struggle weight loss wise, then I'd have to revisit it. But at the moment, it seems to be working. And like I said, I just need some coffee. I need it on an IV because I feel like I could just fall asleep. The one thing I had forgotten was I'm going out to meet a colleague for a coffee at Ikea later after work. So I'm not sure what time yet, but I'm going to have a coffee. So that should be okay. Little wander around Ikea. I've not been for quite a long time, so it'd be quite nice to have a wander around. I desperately need some storage bits for my craft stuff and around in my desk, so it'd be nice to have a look and just see what's in there, and I'll catch you in a bit. I just thought I'd record again. The lighting is really bad in here, so I'm hoping it doesn't get too bright behind me, but basically I'm going over to Ikea to meet my friend for a coffee. I had a real meh of a day. I feel really fed up, and I've been so positive and high this last few weeks. It's just work just annoying me, but I'm not going to let it get to me. I need to stay positive. I've just got to try and make sure that I don't have any snacks whilst I'm in Ikea. If I end up having a hot dog or some meatballs, I end up doing it. I might have to count the calories and then not have tea when I get home. But I'm hoping just to have a coffee and stay strong, but it is what it is. I've not eaten since my soup at lunchtime. So the whole saga, what's happened today? So I had my training this morning, then I heated my soup up, and then I spent ages on the phone to DPD trying to track Tom's lost phone. So Tom was supposed to have a phone delivered on Saturday. Delivery driver didn't turn up in the hour slot, even though Eddie was waiting patiently by the door. And then we got a text saying you weren't in, so I'm delivering it to Morrison's Doddle for you to collect tomorrow on Sunday. Then on Sunday it came and went and said I'm delivering it on Monday. And then obviously today updated to say it's tomorrow. So we know that Jake, the DPD driver, has either lost or stolen this phone. There's no doubt about it. DPD accept it's lost, and but the companies ordered the phone from are not accepting that yet, so we've got to ring again tomorrow. So I had that saga over my lunch break, so I didn't really finish all my soup, and the bit I did have I didn't really enjoy because I was on the phone and getting stressed. And then this afternoon just hasn't gone that well. From a work point of view, I haven't achieved what I wanted to achieve, but wasn't my fault, it was technology letting me down. So then we logged off work and took Luna for a nice walk around the park, and that was lovely. It was dry and sunny, a lovely autumn walk, and loads of squirrels out, so Luna's had a whale of a time, absolutely loved it. And now I'm heading over to Ikea to meet my friend for a coffee. So that's my mini update. I'm stuck in traffic currently, so I'm going to be late, but I'm sure she won't mind. So I'm going to literally put some music on now and just enjoy it whilst I'm on my way over there, and try and stay strong that I don't have too many hot dogs. I'm quite hungry, so I'm hoping that, I'm not sure what the plan is, whether we're just going to walk around the shop and then grab a coffee in the actual coffee shop bit, or I'm not sure what we're doing yet. But I could eat something right now, so not necessarily something naughty, I'm just hungry. So anyway, I shall see you on the other side. I doubt I'll vlog while I'm in there. I'll see what it's like. I'm still a bit of a chickie when it comes to vlogging in public, so we'll see. I didn't record my dog walk today just because we were just busy running around Luna and just enjoying it, and I just didn't get a chance. She literally had us pulling all over the place looking at squirrels, so she had a great time. Anyway, I shall see you in a bit. Maybe an hour. I get all sorts of mine. Very nice. Why my phone's so bright today everywhere I go, but didn't vlog anything in Ikea. I took a photo of something I had to eat, so I just literally had some mozzarella and tomato and a black coffee. So I've counted it all in my app, and I've still got enough calories left for my dinner, thank goodness. All I bought was one size Ziploc bag, another size Ziploc bag, and I bought a tray, which is just this little metal cooking tray, which I thought was perfect for doing like dauphinoise potatoes or cauliflower cheese, and it's just a small little dinky tray for £4. So I spent £9 in there, I think, in total. Yeah, £4 for the dish and £2.50 each for the resealable bag, which I didn't think was too bad really. So quite happy with that. And yeah, nothing else to report really. Had a lovely time. Spent about 2 hours wandering around. We literally did every single bit of Ikea that you could possibly see. Saw some nice stuff, nice desk and chair and stuff. And I had to come back with every intention of going on the bike, but then I rang Chloe and I was on the phone to Chloe for half an hour, and it's now 20 to 9. I just want to have my dinner and get cosy. I'm really tired. So I'm going to leave it and try and go on in the morning. I'm mad with myself because I want to try and work out every day if I can, but obviously sometimes time doesn't allow. I've done 14 minutes of exercise because I'm taking Luna to the park, but I haven't closed all my rings. But it's just one of those things. If I feel fit after I've had my dinner later, then maybe. But I honestly don't think I'm going to do it now. I'm going to have a cup of tea, have my dinner, and I'll show you what I'm having. So this is our version of the roasted sweet potato, ginger and chicken garlic stew. So this was made with chicken thighs originally. We've used breast. I haven't got any rice or anything with it, and I haven't got a huge amount of sauce. I'm just going to count the calories as if it was the same as when we did it originally, which I think was 689. Like I say, this is chicken breast, not thigh, so it probably might be a few less calories. And like I say, I haven't got any of the stew really, the actual soupy liquid, so I think that's all gone to everyone else that's had it earlier. So I'm still going to count the calories the same, and I'm sure it'll be fine. There's lots of spinach and lots of sweet potato in there. I've not had any rice, like I say, or anything like that, so I'm just going to have that on its own with a cup of tea, and I shall, that'll be me done for the day, I think. Not going to have anything else now at this point, not going to have anything sweet. I mean, I have got pudding, so I was supposed to have pudding, but I haven't got enough calories for that now, so that'll be for tomorrow. So I'm going to get going, and I shall see you again tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Good morning, it is Tuesday and it's a work from home day for me. I've been upstairs logged on to work since 7:45 I think this morning. It is now nearly 10:15 and I'm just about to have something to eat. I wasn't hungry earlier, so I decided to wait for a bit just to kind of push my meals back, and I'll show you what I've got. So this is 236 calories. I've got a load of frozen fruit that I've just defrosted in the microwave. I've got a little bit of the chocolate raspberry agave syrup over the top, which I've weighed and measured. I've got 20 grams of this high protein granola. It's really just little bits at this stage, but I thought it might go nice just to add a bit of crunch to the rest of it. And this is a vanilla kvarg, and I've got it with a cup of tea. So quite low calorie for breakfast, and I haven't had a whole portion of like bread or anything, because whilst this has got cereal in it, it's also got a lot of pumpkin seeds and stuff in there, so I'm not too concerned about that. And if I still have like nimble bread or something later, I don't think it's too much of a problem. So 20 grams of this, and then I'll catch you later for lunch. It's 1:20 and this is my lunch. I've got the Aldi chicken and vegetable soup. This is a supreme one, and for the total carton it's 258 calories. Doesn't look that appetising, but I'm sure it'll be tasty. And I've not got any bread with it or anything. I might have something else to snack on when I have my cup of tea in a bit, so I shall catch you later. Hi, so we took Lena out for a very quick walk just around the block today because it wasn't really fit to go anywhere else. It was quite miserable and rainy. And then I've come back and I did a 30-minute ride on the bike, which was a rock ride, and I absolutely loved it. Guns N' Roses and all sorts. It was really, really good. And then I did a cool down, bike cool down, and then I did a 30-minute body strength exercise, which was an intermediate one, and then I've just done a 10-minute stretch. So I've done a lot of exercise today. Really pleased with that. Feel great. I've been feeling a bit fed up all day. Felt a bit fed up yesterday, not in a stressed out kind of way, just generally a bit fed up. I think it's hormones, but feel so much better now I've got my workout out the way and done. I think for tea tonight I'm going to try and go making the Meloni, which I spoke about on my weekend vlog when I did my food haul. So it's a mixture of beef and minced pork, both are low fat ones, and I've got a packet mix which was excuse me, from the European sort of Polish shop, and I'm going to serve that, I think, with potatoes with dill, which is kind of traditional. So looking forward to that. I was originally going to do southern fried chicken burgers today, but Tom's girlfriend's over for tea and I've only got 4 of those, so someone would have to miss out. So I've just decided I'm going to do Meloni today instead. I'm quite looking forward to it now. So I'm going to quickly pack away all my weights, get showered, and then get on with doing dinner. And I shall see you in a bit. Here's my evening meal. This is 605 calories. So I've got asparagus that I've just fried off in 0 calorie spray oil. I've got 100 and I think it's 160 grams of potatoes. I've weighed it out and put it in my app, which has just been tossed with some dill. And I've got some of the Meloni, so I weighed it out and I think I've got 176 grams. So according to the pack, it tells you for 150 grams the calories as prepared, but I've actually used the 5% beef and some 5% pork, so the calories may be slightly different. They probably will be a little bit lower actually, because I think they've just used ordinary ground beef. But I'm just going to go with it because I'm not going to mess about trying to calculate it any other way. I've also set aside some calories for some pudding. I've got a Mary Berry pudding that I need to eat because I took it out of the freezer on Sunday and we didn't end up having it, so I'm going to cook that after dinner. So I think I've still got a few calories left, but that'll probably be done after that. I'll show you the pudding when I get it out.